evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to this special gala occasion. I am Matthew Frost, and this is James Draper, and we are your hosts for this glittering literary night, a sparkling diamond on a gleaming tiara in the UK's cultural jewellery. Yes, we are here to celebrate the Manchester Writing Competition, the Eurovision Song Contest of Literary Awards.
It's a cliche of such events to say it's incredibly hard to choose a winner. It's really incredibly hard to choose a shortlist as well. And there were some amazing stories that were not shortlisted. So really what I wanted to say was, I hope the unshortlisted authors are undeterred in what they're doing.
So Gregory changed, ditching the earring, the skinny ties, the tight-fitting waistcoats. He abandoned the funky fringe, settling for a short back and sides every 4 weeks. No more absconding from department socials at 10 p.m. to sneak off to gay clubs down Her Street. He became the last one standing, the first to put his hand in his pocket.
Disorienting me at every step until we came to a full stop at what turned out to be an elevator flush with the wall on our left hand, its doors of brushed aluminum sliding open without a sound. And there we were, Prince and I, our reflections glancing off each other within the entirely mirrored interior, stopping me cold.
I've enjoyed very much the first hour we've been here, immersed in the community of writers. I've led a pretty solo life as a writer, basically on my own with my wife as my editor, and anytime we get a chance to get together with writers at a shortlisting, I've had a few of those. It's always a great warm feeling to be involved with other people who have gone through the same experiences.
Richie met Athena Righteous Fury on the same day the tower block where she lived got up and started walking. Richie was scooping his hangovered behind out of an acquaintance's yard after a night of group drinking. The lift was dead. Last night it had seemed hysterically funny getting up to floor 29, like climbing a concertina. Nicholas Royal, who's the primary judge, published, I think, maybe the second short story I ever published. And I remember it. I think I was in my 20s and I was scared, and the opportunity came at last minute. And I remember Nick, to this day, being so enthusiastic and so supportive, and really, really supportive of my weirdness as well, which I loved. And so it feels like it's come full circle.
I mean, I love the Manchester Prize, and I love the fact that we do pick some of the most amazing writers, and they go on to do amazing things. And Romelin judging with us today, that was really exciting because she's a past winner, you know. And I just think Manchester Poetry Prize feeds really wonderfully into the ecology, into the literature ecology, both fiction and literature.
I don't want to be too cliche, but it's almost a beautiful thing to sort of be with like-minded people, to share the journey together, I guess, in a sense of writing, and to be with people that enjoy language.
Autumn is in the ground, and our gumboots tell the season, thick with mud and mush, moss and wood fibres from a fallen branch of blueskin wattle. We're out of the house for now. The breeze beats our oilskin jackets like old boxers' gloves, and we walk punch-drunk down the sloughed edge of the path. The dirt slippery like sweat-covered canvas.
We never cared about backwash. Lipsy's igloo carried holy water that rescued us from heat waves. His backpack was a supermarket with a payment plan. A clipped curb turned our friendship group into a shattered windshield. We brought our own igloos and surrendered to our mother's cursings. You know much picnic road want food? Stew peas tasted better stale anyways.
Being able to go and read the other shortlisted poems, at the same time we were given proofs of the poems before they went out, and it was just such a special secret excitement to be able to see the work of all the other shortlisted poets, be able to delight in the fact that our work was sharing this really wonderful space.
What I didn't really expect was to read one or two stories that are the best stories I've ever read, or amongst the best I've ever read, which was also part of this this process. So yeah, I just want to say that. So, you know, in terms of getting to a shortlist, I just come back to those words of Hilaire. It's really nerve-wracking. to choose a winner from the stories you've heard has been, almost impossible. And we're very sad that 5 of the stories, 5 writers won't win. It's really, really hard to sort of choose. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased to have been part of this process, and I look forward to the announcement of the winners.
The winner of the £10,000 Manchester Fiction Prize is Leonie Ross.
I was sitting there thinking, well, it's not me, and that's fine. That's fine. It's not me. Shortlisting is wonderful, which I do believe. It's fine. It's not me. And then they said my name, and I just kept sitting there. So that was kind of hysterically funny. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful encouragement. And I think writers do need encouragement. And so I feel really honoured. I know everybody says that, but I do.
We were drawn to portfolios that felt considered as collections, where the poems were in conversation with each other, whilst demonstrating the poet's range and experience. We felt that the 6 shortlisted poets all exhibited a distinctive sense of voice as well as poetic ambitiousness. These poems delicately and rigorously grappled with heavy subjects ranging from personal illness, grief, nature, historical and cultural norms, with formal dexterity, lyrical delicacy, and a sonic precision that both haunted and mesmerized us. Even the darkest poems resonated with a sense of wonder while grappling with what it means to be human. The winner of the £10,000 Manchester Poetry Prize is Peter Graham.
It's hard to know what to feel just at the moment. It's just sinking in. It's incredible. I think I said it was life-changing, and that's how it feels right now.
To say that I'm speechless is, we like to write things, don't we? So I'm incredibly humbled and honoured to be here. So it's incredible to win. I thank the judges all for seeing something in my work, which, as I said to start with, from the other side of the world, it's incredible to think that poetry speaks across countries and across languages, and I was blown away by all of the shortlisted poets tonight. I thought there's no way I could win this.
Yeah, winning this was very unexpected, and I'm not sure what the next chapter holds in that sense, but it feels very, very big.